Welcome back to Stooge Stream for another episode of the Toy Collecting Saga. This is a pickups episode. I'm your host, the Stooge, and we're going to look at what I've recently acquired. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Just tell me what's in the box. There's a 7 reference for you. We will get to this box later. This is something I ordered myself a little while ago, but first, 2 random figures that G Banks got me from a garage sale. It's a little random Bumblebee. It's official as well. And a little random, I have no idea who this is supposed to be. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments. I'll figure it out eventually. Alright. Speaking of randomness, you can hear some plastic. I'm just about to open 2 plastic bags. Maybe. Ah, the sticky tape shut. I'm going to have to tear them open. Alright. So I was at the local comic book shop. I'm a huge wrestling fan, if you didn't know that by the wrestling content on the channel. They had a whole lot of loose wrestling toys, so I grabbed myself a Kurt Angle. Because it's true. It's damn true. And he's going to be appearing in WCPW again soon, I believe. And the broken one himself, which I was really happy about. I now have a Matt Hardy toy. This is a pre-version 1 Matt Hardy, so just Hardy Boys still. So this would have been early 2000s maybe? Very cool. Alright, they were free. Free is always good. Let's get on to some other Transformers stuff though. The stuff you're here to see. Transformers and G.I. Joes. So I was at Uncle Pete's Toys. There's still 1 or 2 left around. And they had that at the counter for a couple of bucks. It's old. I think it's 2012. But it was literally like $3. So I went, yeah, I'll take that. I'm not even a big Beast Wars fan, but looks cool. They also had this. You can see it's $4. It's Series 2 of the 3D miniature figure and puzzle piece collection. You can see it is a G1 Bumblebee. I just wanted a little figurine. It's $4. Happy to pay $4 for a little figurine. Don't care about the 3D puzzle, and I doubt I'd find any of the other ones these days anyway, because this is quite old. These I picked up for myself recently. If you've been watching, you know I'm collecting the Titans Returns and Combiner Wars Transformers figures, the new ones. I did a little bit about the 3 3/4 inch figures I currently have, but I picked myself up some of the bigger ones, and here is Chrome Dome. And he's got Stylor with him. See, very cool. Based off the comics. I'm very happy. Love the box art on these. Alright, so I got him. I'll just shuffle this stuff over so I got some room to work with. And then I also saw at the same time Skull Smasher, and he turns into like an alligator thing. He's very cool. You can pause that if you want. My hands shake, by the way, because I have arthritis. That's why if you see the boxes shaking in my hands, that's why. But I will do a more detailed review of these figures at some stage. And finally, I also saw Hound. And I've never had a Hound figure before, so I really, really wanted him. So he's very cool. I like it. But the green on the toy is very bright green, whereas on the comic, on the artwork, and on the actual back, it's like camo green. So I don't know, is this like a variant, or is it just meant to be that way? Either way, I like it. He's cool. I don't care, but he's very cool. Okay, for my birthday, which was last week, my wife got me one of the figures that isn't really easy to find anymore in Australia. She saw it, picked it up for me, so I'm very grateful, and that is Onslaught. I was having a look at him in the shop and she bought it for me, as well as the two little minifigures. So it was a good day for me. And Onslaught has recently, as in the last 2 to 3 months, been a major component of the comics, as well as Swindle, which I would like to get a figure of. Okay, I'll put him down over here. Now, G Banks, my co-host, on the Impact recap, as well as he does the Overwatch highlights on the channel and some other bits and pieces, he bought me something really, really cool for my birthday, which is just absolutely insane. It's the Power Master Optimus Prime with Apex. Now, this is the one that his trailer turns into like a little base thing. Now, the reason that this is really, really cool, in fact, I'll be right back. I'll go grab it. Bear with me a second. Stare at the toy. Alright, so this is my original Optimus Prime. This is the one I've had since childhood. This is the Power Master Optimus G1 Optimus Prime. His trailer turns into a base, legs split. It's very stiff because it's been many years, but there are the ramps and pieces. There's Apex. So Banks bought me the new Power Master Optimus Prime without even realizing this is sitting up on my shelf that he sees time and time and time again. He is awesome. Thank you, Banks. I really, really appreciate it. This is going up on the wall of fame. Again, it's a very cool figure. And a remake of my first Transformers figure. So that's very cool. So they're the Transformers that I've picked up recently. But what's in the box? Things are moving. Let's have a look. We've got Joe's! Okay, so this is the actual, this is a Mammoth tank, but this is a 2008 reissue Mammoth tank. So I'm not going to lie and say it's an original, it's not. But I like it a lot. Now this, oops, sorry, knocked the camera. This piece, if it wants to focus, this little grill bit, it's supposed to sit on the side here, but it's so loose it just pops right off. So what I've done, which is a cool thing about Joe toys, you can do whatever you want with them, is I've put it at the front there where it locks on securely, it's not going to fall off, and it looks like a little grill piece for his engine now. It's got the side little bag, didn't come with the driver. Turrets are loose, but you can lock them in place. So I'm really happy with that. And with that, I also got Rock and Roll version 2. I believe that's version 2. He's in really nice condition. He didn't come with any of his stuff, but I don't mind. So you can see he's nice and tight. He's actually going to be my mammoth tank driver. We also got Spearhead. He's got his helmet, which is tight, but removable. He's got his massive desert rifle, his backpack. Doesn't have his dog, or I believe he's supposed to also have a knife or a pistol, but still, very cool. What was weird though, so it came with a spare, it's probably not going to focus, Spearhead helmet. Why there's two helmets, I have no idea. And these are both Rock and Roll and Spearhead are originals. These aren't reissues, these are original Joes. And finally, one that I've wanted for a while actually, Lifeline. He's got his backpack. Got his med kit, the little rescue kit. He's got his air mask. He's supposed to put that on other Joes that he's rescuing, but it's just easier if it lives on him. The pack opens up there, and you can see his air containers and medical supplies and stuff. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any of his weapons, but I don't care. Have Lifeline, Lifeline, and he's also really good condition. And so Spearhead, none of them are loose. So I'm going to pick the camera up now. It will probably shake a little bit. Let me apologize. I have arthritis in my hands again. We'll just pop these here. So that is the pickups. Some Joes, some wrestlers, and a stack of Transformers. So what have you guys picked up recently? What are you collecting at the moment? I would love to know. Leave comments below, like, share, subscribe, and all those good things. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more. I've got more Joes coming real soon and some Ninja Turtles as well to fill out my collection. So we will be taking a look at them in the weeks coming. In the meantime, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution!